Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good. Uh,
Nice.
Hope you get well soon.
Yeah, feeling a bit better. My energy is
Better?
still like it's getting better little by little. So
Wow.
that's good. Yeah.
Did you start run language school?
Yeah, I started on Monday. Today was my last day this week. So
Wow.
tomorrow no class. So I will sleep in tomorrow, which will be very nice.
Tomorrow. Yeah. Please
Yeah.
take a rest. Please
Yeah,
take
that's
a
my
rest
plan
and
this weekend.
uh, drink water.
Yeah, I have
Drinking
my
water.
water here.
Yeah. Good.
Mm,
Cheers.
yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah, water's the best.
Water is the best.
It
Wow.
really is.
Nice. Wow. So the last lesson. So we talking about lost in translation and
Mhm.
so we were shared a lot of language.
Mhm.
Uh, Today uh, changing the topic.
Okay.
Uh, Talking about last your trip.
Mhm.
Uh, end of year
Yeah.
and you went to Bilbao,
Mhm.
the- right?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay, okay. So I want to talk about some question.
Mhm.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah. Question comparing Berlin and Bilbao.
Mhm.
Transportation. Number one. How did you travel to Bilbao? Did you take a flight or another means of transportation?
We flew there. Yeah. Like you can take
We-
the train, but the train takes way too long. So we had to take two flights because there's no direct flights from Berlin to Bilbao. So
Hmm,
on the way there, we flew from Berlin to Munich and then
hmm.
Munich to Bilbao. And then when I
Oh,
came back, I went from Bilbao to Amsterdam and then Amsterdam to Berlin.
wow. Berlin, Munich, Bilbao, Amsterdam, Berlin.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, it was
Uh,
pretty easy.
Easy.
But obviously, I wish there was a direct flight because I don't like connecting flights. It's a little stressful. It's because you want to
uh,
make sure you get onto your flight, but everything went super easy.
Easy. Wow. Uh, nice. Okay. I'll share the Google map.
Yep.
Uh, Berlin,
Yeah.
Bilbao,
Yeah, exactly.
Munich.
Yes.
Uh, wow. Amsterdam. Amsterdam.
Bit further.
Amsterdam.
Yeah.
There. Wow.
Yeah, I did like a little circle.
Osaka. Wow. Big
Yeah,
journey.
yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
it was.
Good.
Mhm.
Good.
Super easy.
Super easy. Oh. Oh. Seaside. Wow.
Yeah. We were right next to the sea.
Wow.
Yeah, because I wasn't staying in Bilbao. I was staying like in the outside of Bilbao
Outside. Oh.
in the city called Portugalete. Like that's how you spell it.
Portugal.
Yeah, and it's right by the water. Mhm.
By the water. Okay. Thank you. I
Mhm.
know San Sebastian. Wow.
Yeah, we were supposed to go to San Sebastian. Um,
Oh.
we were gonna drive there, but we got sick, so we didn't have time to
Ah,
go.
oh my gosh.
Yeah,
gosh.
it was really sad. We were both, yeah, I was actually talking to my boyfriend yesterday. We were FaceTiming and we were talking about it, that he was like, obviously I was sad, but he was even a bit more upset because he had planned a lot of stuff for us to do, but
Oh,
the days that we were going to do everything, we were sick,
oh,
so we couldn't
wow,
go.
wow.
Yeah.
If you time leap there, so you play the God. Please,
Yeah.
please get away sick.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's going to be starting in April, there's going to be direct
Uh,
flights to Bilbao from
uh,
Berlin.
uh.
So maybe maybe
Oh,
we can go in the summertime um for a few
wow,
days, and
wow,
then we could go to San Sebastian maybe for like a night or two, which would be nice.
amazing. Wow.
Yeah. But I told him the next trip we take, I want to go to Istanbul.
Oh, Istanbul,
So
you are
I
roots.
want, yeah, I want to visit my friends there because I haven't seen them in a long time. And also, he's never been to Istanbul before. So I would really like to show him around, and he could see like my old life in Istanbul, which would be super nice. So I told him I would rather go there. So we'll see. We'll see if we plan a trip maybe for May or something.
Mm, amazing.
Hmm.
Wow. Thank you for sharing. Wow. So Bilbao is a tourist town, right? Tourist city.
Yeah. Very
Wow.
pretty touristic. Yeah.
Oh, touristic, touristic,
Mhm.
pretty touristic. Amazing. Wow.
Mhm.
It's a big news. So you uh flight directly, flighting directly from Berlin to Bilbao.
Yeah, starting in April, we would be able to
Oh,
do
wow.
that.
Nice.
Mm.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Next question. How long did you take get Berlin to Bilbao?
It wasn't that long.
Oh,
It took
oh,
like 5, 6
five.
hours total.
Wow. Nice. Wow. It's
Yeah,
not long.
even with the connecting
No.
flights, it didn't take
Mm,
long.
mm. Yeah. Next, was the local transportation Bilbao convenient or were most places within walking distance?
Yeah, it's super convenient. Like
Uh,
in the town that we were staying in, like his hometown, we would just
uh,
walk everywhere. It's like a very walkable city. And then when we would go into the city to Bilbao, the train was like 20 minutes. So it was very
20 minutes.
close.
Wow. Oh, very close.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah. And then within Bilbao, Bilbao's like a pretty small city.
Pretty small.
Um, so you can walk to most places.
Wow.
Yeah. And the transportation is
Very,
very cheap.
very cheap. Wow.
Yes, very, very cheap. It's like
Mm,
50 cents.
50 cents. Wow.
Yeah, very, very,
Wow.
very cheap.
Uh, what is what is current in Spain?
Euros.
Euro. Same.
Yeah. So that was
Uh,
also super
uh,
easy. I
wow.
could just
Super
bring my
easy.
money from Berlin.
Uh, amazing. Wow. Good. Berlin is a big city. Bilbao is not big city,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. Berlin's definitely bigger than Bilbao, I would say.
Bilbao. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Next, culture and atmosphere difference. Four, how did the atmosphere Berlin differ from Berlin? Bilbao, Bilbao.
Mhm. I would say like well, first the language is different, so Spanish, so
Mm,
which is easier for me,
mm.
you know, since I speak the language.
Oh,
But the culture is, I mean, Berlin's really like in the summer it's similar, but in the winter, since Berlin's very cold, most people are inside, but in Bilbao, it's not as cold. So it's really common to see everybody outside, like on the streets, having like
great.
eating food or
Mm.
drinking and stuff like that. So um, I would say also another big difference is like when you go to a bar
Ah, bar,
in Bilbao, they
Bilbao.
have these things called like pinchos, like little
Pin-
foods every like in every single bar. So it's really common that when you go to a bar, you buy like a drink, but also like food, which is really
Uh,
nice. And I really like that.
wow,
And the food is really, really good and cheap. Like it's very cheap.
cheaper. Wow, nice. It's a new culture gap, right? Culture gap.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
exactly.
Pincho. Pinchos.
Pinchos.
Pinchos. Wow.
Yeah, like
Please,
this.
please more simply or detail.
Pinchos is like
Pinchos.
little, it's like appetizers almost.
Appetizer.
Kind of, but like a
Mm,
little bit smaller than an appetizer. Like
appetizer. I
it'll be
know, I
like
know.
a little mini sandwich or
Uh,
something.
uh,
Or they have like these things like on a little stick with like
like,
olives,
uh,
fish, and
uh,
peppers.
mm,
So it's all like food, depending where you are, because like all over Spain they have this. But like this is like the typical food from the north of Spain. And so it's
mm,
a lot of pork and a lot
lots
of
of,
seafood since they're like on the coast.
wow. What's the most favorite food in Spain?
Mm,
When you you went to there.
I forget the names of the foods
Oh,
because you see them, so you just kind of
uh,
point to what you
point.
want. But I would say um, all of the seafood was my
All
favorite.
of seafood.
Yeah,
All of
yeah.
wow.
But there was nothing that I didn't like. Like I liked all of it. It was all really, really good.
Hmm,
But I'm not a
good.
picky eater. I like to just eat food, so
Picky eater.
I'm not a picky eater. I'll eat
Not
anything, to be
picky eater.
honest. Yeah,
You are not a picky eater.
no.
Nice. Good. Wow. Amazing. My maid so uh Spanish cuisine is paella. あとは、オイスターオイスター違
Yeah.
う。
Yeah, that's more common in the south of
うん、
Spain.
South
Like
of
they
Spain.
still have oysters and stuff in the north, but like paella doesn't come from the north. Like I didn't have any paella when I was there because it's not like typical of the region.
うん。
Um, they have a lot of like pork dishes and
Pork dishes. Pork
we ate a
dishes.
lot of fish, lots of
Age
fish.
of fish. Wow. Oh. Fish
Yeah, we
is
had
healthy.
mhm.
No
Yeah,
fat.
lots of seafood. We had shrimp,
Uh,
we had lobster, really good.
wow. Amazing.
Hmm.
Nice. Okay. Next question. Did you try any local special specialties in
Hmm.
Bilbao? How did they compare to Berlin's cuisine?
Yeah, I only ate like oh my God, that's German specialties. Sorry, I was saying it in
Specialty?
German.
Uh,
Um, and I mean, compared to Berlin, like I don't know, to me, German food is okay. Like it's not that it's bad, but I think there's more culture around food in Bilbao than there is in Berlin. Like Berlin, a lot of the food that you eat is from other cultures.
wow.
Mhm.
Oh. I think so.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it's cheaper in Bilbao. In
oh,
Berlin, food is more expensive.
mm, you can a lot of food. You can
Yeah,
eat a
like
lot of food.
you can like usually you can get like two beers and like two pinchos for like five,
Oh,
€6 in Spain. In Berlin,
wow.
that would be like at least like 10 to 15
Oh,
euros.
2 times. Uh,
Yeah,
more than two
exactly.
times. Wow.
Yeah, I was really shocked at how, because
Oh,
like my boyfriend had told me that it's cheaper there, and I was expecting
oh,
that, but I didn't expect it to be that much cheaper.
oh, wow. Okay, good. Next question. Oh, it's a similar question. Last 15 minutes. So okay, skip. Okay, number 9. Travel experience difference. How does the tourist attraction in Bilbao differ from those in Berlin?
I would say in Berlin, there's a lot of like historical
Historical.
tourist attractions since it's the capital. The tourist attractions in Bilbao, I felt like there wasn't as many.
Mm,
I would say like there are, of course, but it wasn't so obvious to me when you were
obvious.
like walking around, but
Walking
like a
around.
lot more like there's museums in Bilbao and stuff, but I feel like in Berlin like it's really obvious where the tourist stuff is, but in Bilbao not so much.
Mm, wow. うん。なんか it's really obvious. Wow.
Yeah, in
Where the
Berlin it
tourist.
is. In Bilbao not too
うん。
much.
Not too much. You had a relaxing time and あwow.
Yeah, the more touristy stuff I would say is that it's more common to go to like different small towns in the north that are near Bilbao. And then
うん。
you go and see stuff on the coast. A lot of nature. There's
うん。
because Bilbao, it's you have the sea and then you have mountains. So there's
うん。
also a lot more like hiking. Like we
う
were
ん。うん。
supposed to go hiking, but we got sick, so we couldn't go
うん。
hiking. Yeah,
oh
but
my
like
god.
my boy, yeah, I was super sad about it. But like now, my boyfriend, now that he's like he went hiking on Sunday last Sunday, and then he's going hiking again this Sunday.
Oh.
Um, yeah, and we were talking yesterday about like in you don't have hiking in Berlin, but you can go like an hour outside of the city and go to the forest and do some small hikes. So we want to start doing more hiking activities like when he comes
うん。
back together.
うん。Amazing. Wow.
Mhm.
Okay. Thank you. うん。So, please tell me, please tell me about New Year's New Year's culture, New Year's event in
Mhm.
Bilbao or Spain.
Yeah, they actually have really cool tradition. Like usually like during the day on New Year's Eve,
うん、
like
うん、
every there's like where my boyfriend's from, there's these like little tiny streets with a bunch of bars, and
うん。bunch
since the
of ball.
town is small, you just kind of go to different bars and you run into people that you know and have a few drinks with them, and then everyone goes home to have dinner with their families. And then at midnight, there's a tradition that when the clock strikes
Rock
midnight,
strike. うん。
you eat 12 grapes
You eat. うん。
for good luck.
Good luck. Wow.
Yeah. And then after midnight, like around 1, people go back to the streets and
う
go
ん。
drinking again. And there's some fireworks and stuff.
Oh, fireworks.
Uh, mhm.
Wow.
Yeah. And so we like his friends, a lot of them have kids now. So they didn't
あ
go out after. So,
あ。うん。
and we were also still a little sick, so we didn't go drinking, but we like walked along the sea,
うん。
and just the two of us, and just saw some fireworks and just had
う
like a
ん。
romantic walk together. And that was it.
Romantic walk. Wow.
Yeah. Super nice.
Super nice.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Amazing.
Mhm.
Okay. Next question. How are the activities and experience in Bilbao different from daily life in Berlin?
Um, trying to think, because I mean, I didn't have to go to school or work, so that was
Uh,
a nice
uh,
difference. But I feel like since it's really small, it's
mm,
like a lot more common for people like after to just go to like the local bar and like see their friends and have like a drink and a pincho. Whereas I feel like in Berlin, you have to plan a little bit more because depending where you work, it could be far from where you
uh,
live and stuff like that. So it's a lot more convenient,
more
I
convenient.
would say,
Uh,
in Bilbao and stuff like that. And people like to just go and have like a drink and a bite to eat because of like the little
wow.
pinchos.
Pictures.
Mhm.
Mm, wow. Okay. I mm, mm, uh, in this lesson I learned so we talking about Bilbao, so I can imagine um about Bilbao more
Yeah.
detailed. Wow, it's
Hmm.
good city, good town,
Yeah.
good
It's super
atmosphere.
nice. Yeah, yeah,
Super.
it's really nice. And then obviously for me, it's easier because I speak the language, so it makes
Uh,
it a lot easier to talk to people
ah,
and
mm,
stuff like that. But it's
wow,
very, very cute. Like
very very
the
cute.
streets are really small. Like these are
Oh oh,
like the little
good.
streets. Yeah,
Street.
super nice.
Wow,
Very
thank you.
cute.
Very colorful. Wow, very
Yeah, and
nice.
then this is like by the ocean and the mountains.
Ocean.
You can see it.
Woo, woo.
Yeah, super
Nice.
nice.
Wow.
Let me see if I have any other. Oh, and then this is like Bilbao from like the airplane.
Oh, wow.
Hmm. Super nice. Oh,
Includes
hello?
so great memory, great memory.
Yeah,
Include uh, they are sick,
yeah,
including.
exactly. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, even though I
uh,
was sick, it was still very, very
uh,
nice and had a
uh,
really good time.
okay. And so, なんか last 6 minutes.
Mhm.
Uh, ah, did you visit any famous landmark like Guggenheim Museum?
Yeah, we went to the Guggenheim.
Oh,
Yeah, for my on my boyfriend's birthday, we went
oh,
um, to the Guggenheim, just the two of us. He's already
oh,
been there, but he wanted to show me,
uh,
and it was super nice. It was really, really cool museum, and also like he's an artist, so
uh,
he kind of was like my tour guide and explained to me a lot of like the
oh,
artworks and stuff like that. So it was
nice.
super nice.
Wow.
Yeah, but we were already getting sick that day.
Ah,
And so I could like we didn't know we were sick yet.
no
Um,
sick, yeah.
but I could like I remember when we got to the museum, he was really tired. Like his energy was super low. And I thought
Mm,
like he was like not upset, but like I was like, is something wrong? Like I feel
something
like your
wrong.
energy is super low. And he's like,
Yes.
I don't know, I'm just really tired. I'm not sure why. And then the next day when we got sick, we were like, oh, we were just getting sick.
Ah, wow. Ah, you still course now
Yeah,
still.
I still have a little
Uh,
bit of a cough.
wow. Oh, what's the highlight uh in the Guggenheim Museum? What's the most highlight? What's the most
I would say there was this like exhibit with film,
film
and basically it was looking at sporting events.
sporting event?
So there was one room where there's a really
No.
teeny tiny like little video, like really small,
Oh, oh,
and it was like of a football player playing, and then the
oh,
sound in the room
uh,
was like
uh,
the crowd cheering. It was very cool.
wow, wow, like a stadium.
Yeah, yeah. But like
Oh,
like the screen was like teeny
oh,
tiny. So you had to like go
in,
and look at it, but you could hear the noise of the crowd.
ah, wow, it's a nice, nice celebration.
Yeah,
Wow,
it
okay.
was cool.
Amazing. Ooh, okay, okay. Ah, I want to talk. How was the weather during your trip?
It was like 10 degrees usually, so
Mm,
not super
mm,
cold, but not super warm. And
not too
Bilbao's a
cold.
very rainy city. So it was
Rain.
raining a lot.
Rain. Oh.
Yeah,
Mm.
but the thing that was annoying was the days that we were sick, it was super sunny.
Mm.
So we were very like we would just be laying
Oh,
in bed and we
uh,
would look out the
uh,
window and be just kind of sad because it had been raining the entire week before, and the weather
uh,
for the week that we would have wanted to do more exploring, it was perfect, but we couldn't. So yeah.
mm, wow. Yeah. なるほど。my image, so Spain, Spain is also sunny day,
In the south,
like
yeah, in the south
south,
it's super
so
sunny.
orange, olive, farmer, mm,
Yeah, in the south
yes,
it's really much like
mm,
that, I would
uh,
say. And like
mm,
Madrid, it's like in the
mm,
middle of Spain, but it's
uh,
also very sunny. Like it can get very cold, but it's a
ah,
very sunny
Madrid,
place.
Madrid, Barcelona,
Yeah.
uh,
Barcelona is usually pretty warm, I would say.
pretty well.
And it's also very sunny. And the south
Wow.
is warm.
Mm. Uh, did you learn new Spanish word
Yeah, I
when it
mean, it happens all the time because
happens all the time? Mhm.
like the Spanish dialects are quite different in different
Quite different.
countries,
Mm,
especially in Spain.
mm,
So like it happens between my boyfriend and I a lot where I say a word and he's really confused by what I mean
confusing.
and
Mm,
vice versa. So
vice
we
versa.
just
Vice
laugh
versa.
about it because we think it's like when he says it, I'm like, that's not correct. That just sounds super weird. And then if I say
Wow.
something, he's like very confused. Like our word for hangover is really different. So the first time
Mm,
I knew his word, like I'd heard it
mm,
before, but
mm,
he didn't hear my word, like from Colombia,
mm,
and he
mm.
was like, "What? Like, what is
What?
that word?"
What?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Nice.
So whenever I say the word for hangover, he just laughs. But like
Mm,
I'm really good at adapting to language, so when I speak to him, if I know the word they use in Spain, I just say it
mm,
in his dialect instead of
mm,
like mine.
mm. Wow. Okay. Thank you for sharing. So last within 30 seconds, closing. We talking about so your big big journey, uh, including sick.
Yeah.
Wow.
Still good, even though I was sick.
Okay.
So that's okay.
See you next time.
Yeah, I'll see you
Uh,
tomorrow for our
See you
lesson.
tomorrow. Yeah.
All right, have a
Stay,
good
stay,
one.
stay relaxed.
I
Bye.
will.